individual is it's true to say that we all have our ups and our downs. And I told you the other Sunday that when a mother gets ready to leave home for a few days or weeks or months, she needs instructions. Instructions about things to do and things not to do. She needs instructions about who to call, etc., etc. She needs instructions because she loves her family. Love is something that our society is lacking of. Oh, we talk about love. We'll tell a person in a minute I love you, just for this to get rid of them or for this to get something from them. We use the words, but we use it so loosely. And we use it fictitiously. Because love don't just talk. Love has action with it. And so today I want to talk about the last two phases of this, and that is the reservoir of love and a blessing in disguise. My late grandmother was such a comfort. She, as you know, I grew up in the country, Pine Hills, Woods, Louisiana. And my grandmother, she never seemed to live in the hectic rush that leaves most of us breathless. She seemed to have been quite content with her lot of life. So much so that she radiated cheerfully. Her life had not always been easy, because sorrow had visited my grandmother, and sickness had often knocked at her door. But if you had a problem, my grandmother was the right person to listen to and to get help. She seemed really to have an answer to all. If you're sick, she knew what to tell you to do. And she had some remedies, some remedies, where she would tell you to use, and it may not sound good, it might be weird to you today, but if you would do what she said do, if you were sick, you got to wait. It was she who told me about her favorite verse in Psalms. She said, when your supply of strength seems depleted and doesn't match the task facing you, don't be discouraged. If you do what's strength, if you do, and this is the way my grandmother taught now, if you do what strength you have, either physical or spiritual, will lose away. Just close your eyes, relax, and recall the largest reservoir that you have ever seen. Did it store water? The reservoir. To meet the town's needs and have your shortage of mercy. And now she continues. Picture in your mind the reservoir as high as heaven, as broad as the sky. And then you have only come to visualize God's reservoir of strength. Bible translators tell us that the word reserved gives a truer meaning than the word commanded. This means that sufficient strength is set apart hard to understand why so many Christians so often fail to take that which is there waiting for them. They used to sing a song, count your blessings, one by one. Count your blessings and see what God has done. What I stopped by to tell you, if He did it in the past, He'll do it now. He has provisions for you in reserve. All you and I need to do is to tap into that reserve. Can I get with it? Because there is a blessing in disguise. It was New Year's Eve, like the 8th month of the old year stood in silent dignity as his young successor, who had ran for an office, took the throne. I sat alone with my thoughts. They turned to the old year that had just passed so quickly. You know, 2023 is gone. Anything we should have done and didn't do in 2023 is gone. This is a new year. We've had some ups and downs in 2023. We've had some disappointments in 2023. We've had some bereavements in 2023. We've had some things that happened to us that we survived that we didn't think we could make it through. And yet, look at us, here we are today. Can I get a witness? So I sat along with my thoughts. They turned to the old year that had passed so quickly. And I thought, I have much, in spite of what happened or didn't happen, what should have or shouldn't have happened in 2023, I have so much now in 2024 to be thankful for. And so I'm going to have my spirit's going to be lifted. I'm not going to let what did or didn't happen in 2023 impede me from doing what I need to do and should do and ought to be doing in 2024. Words of an old Sunday school hymn began to sing in my heart, and that song goes sort of like this. In 2024, are y'all listening to me? The old song sort of go like this. Count your blessings. One by one. Count your blessings and see what the Lord has done. And I tell you what, you need a calculator won't help you because it don't go high enough. How am I talking? I began to list my blessings. Love my family. Love my church. Love friendship. Work. Health. Health. Lord have mercy. Here I am. Diabetes. Right. Here I am. Heart problem. Right. Here I am. High blood pressure. Here I am. You got old. I can't do what I used to do. Yeah. I think I can, but I can't. Here I am. Come. Help. Be thankful that things in 2024 are as well with you as they are. Because you did not have to see 2024. Interesting activities. Don't worry about things you used to do. Yesterday is gone. Do what you can do today. Now is your appointed time. Work for the Lord while it is day, while you have the breath, the strength, the energy. Now, interesting activities. Do what you can do for the Lord now. Having experience in going where you can and living the best you can in 2024. Well, what am I forgetting? I ask myself. The list doesn't seem to be complete. Haven't you forgotten those lessons that you learned through discipline? Haven't you forgotten that inner voice prompted? but we missed the point. They were blessings.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. To get sick, is that a blessing? It is. It's a blessing in this sense that you were able to slow down enough to think about who you are and guess what else? Who you are.
Yeah.
It's a blessing to realize that you are still numbered in the land of the living, although you are sick. It's a blessing in being sick, and that now you can talk to the Lord more than you would have if you didn't have no pain in your body. It's a blessing. The songwriter say, count your blessings, one by one. Count your blessings and see what the Lord has done. And yet you never thought of them as being sick, as being a blessing. You never thought of losing a loved one as being a blessing. And yet it is. It's a blessing because now you're not really alone as you think you are. Now you have time to call him up. Tell him what you want. Tell him what you need. You have time to come because God said, I will fill the vacancy in your life with my presence. It's a time for you to get closer to you and to realize who you are, that you're his, who they were his, and what else is in store for you is for you, and therefore count your blessings. One by one, and see what the Lord has done. I realized that they had taught me some valuable lessons and self-control. They had helped me to be slow in my judging of others. I added them to the list. Still, I felt it was unfinished. Then, out of the years' experience came one mark, and that mark was faith. I had been so self-confident, so sure of my own abilities, that I had forgotten and important truth. That truth is, a Christian source of success lies in acknowledging his complete dependence upon God's help. We can't make this journey on our own. We need help. And we need God's help. Member of my faith is still brought to stand on their feet. Today I recognize it as a blessing in disguise. I put it first on my list of blessings. And so bells started ringing. Wisdom started going. My list was not complete. I left to pray. For I wanted to begin the new year with a thank you for every blessing. Especially, I wanted to thank him for the blessings that he called faith. And that's why I come to my scripture today. Just like a mother, when she got ready to depart, she would leave instructions for her children. Don't do this, do that. If you need this, go that. The Lord left instructions too. He had already gone to Calvary's cross. He had already paid the sin debt off. Now he's gathering his saints together, his disciples. He said, now let your heart be troubled. Don't worry about what's going to happen. You can't stop what's going to happen from happening. It's going to happen. You're going to get sick. You're going to lose your job. You're going to have to help failure. You're going to have people around you. Let not that bother you because in a few more days, you're going to be out from this. All right. Can I get with it? In my Father's house. I'm going to fix it for you. I'm going to prepare a place for you where you don't have to worry about apparition. You won't have to worry about COVID-19. You won't have to worry about flu and all this. You won't have to worry about Donald Trump and all these. In my Father's house, I'm going to prepare a place for you. And then he made it come. He said, and I'm not going to sit for you. I'm coming myself. One of these days, he's coming back. I'm going to prepare a place. And I don't know, it's been going on time. Must be a beautiful place.
Yeah.
John said, I saw that place.
Yeah.
I saw this new heaven and new earth.
Yeah.
The first heaven and first earth had passed away. I saw the new city. Streets were paved with gold.